gender wage gap is the difference in pay between men and women. As of May 2019, women with similar or even a higher education, experience, socioeconomic status, and background demographic earn just 75 cents to every dollar their male counterparts do on average. The gap is even wider for Indigenous women, immigrants, women with disabilities, and racialized women. The gender wage gap is not a myth, but people think that it is not real because it is illegal in Canada. However, the gender wage gap is not necessarily that women are paid less than men, it is that women are not getting the opportunities and representation they need to succeed.
The biggest reason is the differences in the industries and jobs worked. Men and women usually work in industries based on their gender. For example, jobs for women such as childcare workers and nurses get paid less than so-called men jobs like construction workers. Another big reason for the gap is the difference in hours worked. Many women have to work less because they have to take care of children.
Male-dominated fields such as science and healthcare are male-dominated because not only is it significantly more difficult for a woman, even one with more experience or a higher education than a man, to be hired in these fields, women have to work harder to be taken seriously in such fields due to gender prejudice. Also, men are often credited for the work of their female counterparts. For example, in 1818, Mary Shelley published Frankenstein anonymously. Her husband penned the preface and people assumed he was behind it. Female authors were often inclined to write under male pseudonyms in order to have their work taken seriously.
So what has been done about the gender wage gap in Canada? Canada has made it illegal for women to be paid less than men. However, this has not stopped off-the-books differences in pay negotiation. There is also the previously discussed overrepresentation of women in part-time and minimum wage jobs. Women are forced to work these jobs to make ends meet because of corporal gender-based bias when hiring.
We need to fix the gender wage gap quickly, and there are many ways to do so. We can start by raising the minimum wage, since many women have to work minimum wage to support themselves.
In addition, we can make childcare more affordable and accessible, so that women can spend more time working and not too much time taking care of their children. But the best thing we can do is to raise awareness about it, like we're doing with this video. The more people know about it, the more likely they are to take action.
Here's a quote by Emma Watson. Why has the word feminism become such an uncomfortable one? I am from Britain, and I think that it is right that I am paid the same as my male counterparts. I think it is right that I should be able to make decisions about my own body. I think it is right that women be involved on my behalf in the policies and decisions that will affect my life. I think it is right that socially I am afforded the same respect as men.
If something doesn't change soon, many girls across the world, including us, will continue to have difficulty finding jobs in the future, no matter how skilled we are. In the 21st century, it is not acceptable for the gender wage gap to still exist. We all need to take action now for the women of tomorrow.